Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to our Malaysia audience, as well as a very good morning to our audience in the UK. Professor Technologist Dr. Arham bin Abdullah, Vice Chancellor of University Malaysia Kelantan. Professor Martin Stigall, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Research of University of South Wales. Professor Dr. Muhammad bin Ismail, Deputy Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs and Alumni, and also exercising of the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Research and Innovation, UMK, Professor and Senior Technologist Dr. Juliwati binti Muhammad, Senior Director of Research Management and Innovation Center, UMK, top management of both universities, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding MOU between University Malaysia Kelantan, Malaysia and University of South Wales, the United Kingdom. We are extremely pleased to be gathered here to witness a significant milestone between UMK and USW, marking a new chapter of collaboration and shared commitment. For your information, this MOU is aimed to hold discussions with a view to agreeing to a framework for future collaboration, and this includes the identification of disciplines which may result in collaborative programs between both parties, the establishment of systems and procedures in order to support and administer the areas identified while managing the quality assurance processes. It also includes collaboration in teaching, learning, research, and knowledge transfer, which are mutually beneficial for both parties, staff development and training of both parties, as well as marketing and promotion activities. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we certainly look forward to the implementation of various impactful initiatives, including students and staff mobility exchanges, joint publication in scientific research and innovation, and other collaborative efforts that will foster academic and institutional growth. It is our sincere hope that these collaboration will contribute meaningfully to the enhancements of quality, visibility, and global ranking for both universities regionally and internationally. For your information as well, this MOU will remain in effect for the period of 12 months. Before we proceed to the rest of the agenda today, let us take a moment to watch UMK corporate video presentation showcasing the university's vision, achievements, and aspiration. University Malaysia Kelantan, UMK, is an entrepreneurship-oriented university. We aim to fulfill the government's aspiration to produce a young generation that is not only well-educated, but also possesses entrepreneurial spirit in their heart. UMK is an entrepreneurial university in Malaysia and aspires to be one of the world's best. This is in line with the National Entrepreneurship Policy, which seeks to make Malaysia an entrepreneurial nation by 2030. UMK also ensures that the entire university operates within an entrepreneurial ecosystem, which includes 10 faculties and is supported by institutions and centers of excellence implemented with innovation-based entrepreneurial disciplines. By implementing this ecosystem, UMK Entrepreneurship Institute, UMKEI, is leading 4 other entrepreneurial-based centers: the Center for Entrepreneurship Education and Development, CEED, the Institute of Small and Medium Enterprises, ISME, Global Entrepreneurship Research and Innovation Center, GARIC, and Ignite Venture Lab, IVL. The Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, which spearheads this structure, successfully expanded collaborative entrepreneurial networks such as UMK Frontier Street, the Entrepreneurship Advisory Council, and proudly led the KPTM Guideline Committee for Integrated Entrepreneurship Education. From the academic aspect, UMK offers 32 undergraduate programs and 20 postgraduate programs in the fields such as business and management, tourism and hospitality, science and technology, veterinary medicine, communication, languages, architecture, as well as creative technology and heritage. Additionally, UMK provides foundation programs in science, foundation in information technology for FAS, and pre-degree in science. The university continuously enhances its teaching and learning systems to ensure that the learning process occurs creatively and innovatively through My Academic Integrated System, My EYES, massive open online courses, MOOCs, and blended learning. UMK is committed to cultivating top-notch graduates to become industry leaders. Collaborating with globally recognized local corporate sectors and regional educational institution networks aim to strengthen UMK comprehensively. This commitment is evidenced by the increase in graduate employability percentage and graduates who create job opportunities through entrepreneurship. Research, innovation, and commercializations are pivotal aspects of UMK. Research funding and the number of innovations and commercialized products increase annually. UMK has showcased excellent performance in various prestigious competitions. With hashtag UMK for Society, UMK also actively engages in various community activities. We at UMK believe that our presence will offer a fresh perspective on knowledge advancement. Indeed, our core focus, entrepreneurship, will continuously make University Malaysia Kelantan relevant, unique, and distinctive. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Professor Technologist Dr. Arham bin Abdullah, Vice Chancellor of University Malaysia Kelantan, to deliver his welcoming address. Please welcome Professor Arham.
Honorable Professor Martin Stegall, Pro-Vice Chancellor Research, University of South Wales. Honorable Professor Dr. Muhammad Ismail, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Student Affairs and Alumni, and exercising the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation. Honorable Professor in Senior Technologist Dr. Julie Juliwati binti Muhammad, Senior Director Research Management and Innovation Center, top management of both universities, distinguished guests, representative from University of South Wales, Director, Dean, Deputy Dean, members of the UMK academic community, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and very good evening and morning at your side. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome all of you to this meaningful occasion, the signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, between University Malaysia Kelantan and University of South Wales, USW, United Kingdom. Today's ceremony marks the formal beginning of what we envision to be a long-term strategic partnership focused on three key pillars: education, research, and training. The signing of this MOU reflects our shared vision to foster academic excellence, promote global engagement, and create impactful collaboration that extend across borders. Although we are signing the MOU today, I'm pleased to note that the spirit of collaboration between our institution has already taken root. We successfully signed a Research Collaboration Agreement, RCA, for a pilot project in the field of biotechnology and geological sample analysis. This project is jointly led by Associate Professor Dr. Wee Seng Kiew from UMK and Professor Duncan Priory from USW. The initiative is designed as a proof of concept, laying the groundwork for future joint funding bid and broader research collaboration. This proactive step underscores the strong alignment and trust already established between our two institutions. We believe that such early engagement set a positive tone for what lies ahead, not only in research, but also in academic mobility, training program, and knowledge exchange. At UMK, we are committed to building bridges that connect local strength with global expertise. We see in USW not only a valued partners, but a collaborators who share our dedication to impactful, relevant, and future-driven education and research. To the team who have worked behind the scenes, your commitment and perseverance have brought us to this important milestone. I thank you sincerely. Once again, our distinguished guests from the University of South Wales, welcome to Universiti Malaysia Kelantan. May this MOU be the first of many more fruitful endeavors between our universities. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Professor Arham, for the speech just now. Now, before we proceed to our next segment, let us now take a moment to watch a corporate video presentation from our esteemed partner, the University of South Wales, offering a glimpse into their vision, values, and achievements.
Alright guys, go for it.
This is sport in action. This is engineering.
This is law, music, photography, fashion in action.
This is USW in action.
I would now like to invite Professor Martin Stigall, Pro Vice Chancellor of Research, University of South Wales, to deliver his welcoming address. Professor Stigall.
Thank you very much, and thank you, esteemed Vice Chancellor, for your insightful words about this partnership. I'd also like to thank my colleagues from the University of South Wales and colleagues from the University of Malaysia Kelantan for being with us today on this important occasion. I'm particularly pleased to see the progress made from our meeting 18 months ago in Cardiff today, to where we build the momentum of that visit and lay the foundation for a partnership that's built on shared interest, mutual respect, matched ambition, and a commitment to the pursuit of knowledge that has impact for our institutions and the communities that we serve. This MOU represents more than a formal agreement. It's a testament to our shared vision that reflects our belief that when institutions unite, our combined strengths and talents create more than the sum of the parts we bring. And we are able to unlock the potential and generate meaningful impact, whether that's locally, nationally, or internationally. I'd also like to add my thanks to the leadership teams, faculty members, researchers, and coordinators from both of our institutions. Today is a culmination of your hard work, your vision, and resolution that has brought us here today. Now, our environments and ways of working are rapidly changing, whether this be through technological innovation, climate challenges, public health crises, or shifting geopolitical landscapes. But the need for knowledge creation, for knowledge sharing, and collaboration has not changed. We cannot achieve this in isolation. Collaboration is not just beneficial, it is essential. At the University of South Wales, we've grouped our research around 4 broad categories: sustainable environment, crime, security and justice, health and well-being, and creative industries. We've created subgroups called research and innovation groups that bring together inter and multidisciplinary teams around defined themes and programs of work, where we have demonstrable excellence, critical mass, and world-leading expertise. In the most recent Research Excellence Framework, the work from USW was rated 4th in Wales for impact. 81% of the research impact was rated as world-leading or internationally excellent. 66% of the research outputs were ranked as world-leading or internationally excellent. And in the 2023 Research Experience Survey, USW ranked first in the UK for student experience. Our research themes align well with those of the University of Malaysia, Kelantan, but the MOU also formalises a partnership that is grounded in shared values, in academic excellence, in integrity, in inclusivity, and in impact. And we are very proud to be associated with the university and look forward to achieving our goals together. This partnership is particularly important to the University of South Wales, and I'm going to give 3 reasons for that. First, we are building bridges across disciplines and geographies. Our partnership brings together diverse perspectives, diverse capabilities and cultures. These differences are assets. We create space for critical challenge and innovation and doors new methodologies, and we challenge each other to think differently, to think bigger. This MOU encourages joint research projects, co-authored publications, student and faculty exchanges, and the sharing of data and resources. These elements may sound technical, but their meaning is deeply human. They are about trust, transparency, and a willingness to grow together. Second, we are investing in the next generation of thinkers, innovators, and leaders. Research is not just about solving today's problems, it's about preparing for tomorrow. Through this partnership, we will create new opportunities for students and early career researchers. We will foster a culture of mentorship and intellectual curiosity, and empower emerging scholars to pursue bold ideas with the support of an international network. Imagine the graduate student in engineering now has access to advanced facilities halfway across the globe. Imagine the public health researcher who can partner with experts working in communities we would otherwise never reach. Imagine the entrepreneur whose innovation is catalyzed by research born from this very collaboration. For me, that is the power of partnership. But it's also about balancing the creation of knowledge. Research generated by participation of one group only does not mean that a medical or social intervention will work in a different context. Ensuring our approach to knowledge creation draws different cultures and groups together will mean our potential solutions will be more likely to be successful and to serve the people we are here to help. Third, and perhaps most importantly, we are signalling a shared commitment to impact. Our research is not just meant to sit on shelves or sit behind paywalls. It's meant to serve, to inform policy, to advance industry, to uplift communities, whether we are addressing environmental sustainability, artificial intelligence, education, or global health. Our combined research must be actionable, ethical, and inclusive. So this MOU encourages us to be bold in how we measure success, not just in terms of citations or rankings, but in terms of real world outcomes. Together, we will strive to ensure that the knowledge we generate leads to progress that is tangible and lasting. Like all meaningful partnerships, it will require patience, communication, and a shared sense of purpose. There may be challenges ahead, logistical hurdles, cultural differences, competing priorities, but I'm confident that with the spirit of collaboration that brought us here today, we will navigate them successfully. So today is the beginning of what I hope will be a long and productive partnership, built on respect, trust, and mutual benefit, with outcomes visible to the communities that we serve. In closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who's contributed to making this partnership a reality. You've set in motion a journey that will shape the future of our institutions, and much more importantly, the lives of those our research will touch. We're making a promise to ourselves and our institutions that we will work together, where our work will become visible to our students, our stakeholders, and to those who rely on knowledge creators to help solve problems and create conditions for all to flourish. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Stegel, for the speech just now. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will now witness the signing of MOU between UMK and USW, a symbolic partnership towards a meaningful and strategic one. The signing ceremony, for your information, will be conducted in 2 stages. First, being the representative from UMK will proceed with the signing, followed by a representative from the USW. And upon completion, we will commemorate the moment with a joint photo session. So without further ado, I would like to invite Professor Technologist Dr. Arham bin Abdullah, Vice Chancellor of University Malaysia Kelantan, UMK, accompanied by Professor Dr. Muhammad bin Ismail and also Professor in Senior Technologies, Dr. Julie Juliwati binti Muhammad. Next, may I have the pleasure of inviting Professor Martin Stegel, Pro Vice Chancellor of Research, University of South Wales, accompanied by Dr. Lisa Davies, Associate Director of Internationalization, USW, to proceed with the signing of MOU. With that, the MOU has now been officially signed by both institutions. Let us now take the opportunity to capture the moment with a group photo. I would also like to invite the members of top management to join VC for a group photo as well. Dr. Hafiz. Once again, congratulations and thank you very much to both representatives of both institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of today's program. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to both University Malaysia Kelantan as well as University of South Wales for the invaluable efforts in making this MOU signing ceremony a meaningful success. A special thanks to you, to University of South Wales, for joining us today virtually to formalize this important partnership. And know that we are truly honored by your presence and collaboration. To Professor Martin Stegall, thank you once again for your participation and inspiring presence. We certainly look forward to welcoming you to UMK in a very near future. To our distinguished guests and friends at University of South Wales, goodbye, and we wish you a wonderful day ahead. Thank you very much, and Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.